Chris Harris calling out Billy Firehawk.
This guy just disgusts me. I mean, the only thing bogus is in the ring right now, if you ask me.
Some time ago, I earned my shot at that title. And what happened? I had a match and I pinned the guy 1, 2, 3 right in the middle of the ring. I was the Cyberspace champion.
Only because he laid down for you.
And you decide, because you were embarrassed, you decide to try to pull one over on me and make me wrestle for a second time that night. End result, title change. It's not my problem that your champion and your promotion decided to part ways. So what you need to do, you decided to come up with this bogus tournament with #1 contenders. Bullcrap! You're looking at the Cyberspace champion, no contenders.
Oh, Billy Firehawk in the ring.
I beat him. He may be a teenage superstar, but he is not championship caliber. Hold on. What you need to do for the better of your promotion, do the right thing, save everybody a beating, and you pick that belt up and you present it to me right now. Wildcat Harris as the NWA Cyberspace champion.
Well, Firehawk's not actually going to do this, is he?
You won! You and that piece of garbage who trying to make a fool out of me, trying to make a fool out of this company because you think it's so big on Spike TV. Well, let me let you know something, bro. This ain't TNA. This is Cyberspace. You want it? You gotta earn it. And you know what? You say I'm so high and mighty because I'm up there? I'm gonna be right here to make sure that your ass goes, this man right here goes right down the middle. And if you're that damn good, you'll be able to make it to the next match and you'll win that belt. But if you're not, then you'll shut the hell up and get your ass kicked once and for all.
Billy Firehawk saving the words.
If you keep in mind one thing, Matt Bentley's blood is on your hands.
Oh, and here we go, Matt Bentley and the Wildcat, Chris Harris, those southpaw blows from the Wildcat.
You just saw the exchange between Chris Harris and Billy Firehawk. Harris demanding the title be given to him.
And give me a break. I mean, he was involved in the biggest scam in cyberspace history. This guy, less than any other champion in our history, deserves to be called a former champion. I can't even believe, I hate the fact that we do have to call him a former champion, although he did have the title for, what, 5 minutes?
Yeah, exactly. The shortest title reign in NWA Cyberspace history belongs to that man in the ring right there, Chris Harris. Looking to avenge his loss as he makes his return here to NWA Cyberspace.
Well, make no mistake about it, Chris Harris is one of the most talented competitors in wrestling. That's why he was reluctantly invited back here to participate in this heavyweight championship situation. But the way he won the title, I don't think he deserves to be called a champion at all.
Well, give me a break, Jerry Strauss. I mean, we all saw it. Jeff Jarrett takes a finger poke, lays down in the middle of the ring, and lets Chris Harris cover him.
Now, the guy took every political shortcut in the book, and now he's taking a shortcut in the middle of the ring, using that wrist tape to clothesline Bentley right in the throat. And Jim Molyneux trying to keep tabs on this thing. Of course, it's a heavyweight championship situation. You have to allow for a little bit of leniency with the rules, but it's on the orders of Billy Firehawk. Molyneux has to call it right down the middle and keep Harris in control. Vertical press only gets a 2 count.
Now, Jerry Strauss, Chris Harris does not have the same advantages here in cyberspace that he does in TNA. There's no Gail Kim, there's no James Storm, there's no Team Canada, Scott D'Amore, or anyone else that Chris Harris associates himself with. However, we do have Rodney Mack joining us right now.
Rodney Mack making his way out toward the ringside area. And we know Mack is the only man who has a bye into that four-way later on tonight. He's automatically going to be part of that championship situation, and he's going to walk in as the fresh man. That's because he's already the #1 contender.
The match originally supposed to be Rodney Mack taking on the Monster Abyss, but since Abyss's departure, Cyberspace has been at a loss. They are not sure what to do until Billy Firehawk made the announcement just about a week ago that there was going to be a tournament of sorts to determine new #1 contender, and we see Chris Harris with the cover now off the vertical suplex, only a 2 count.
The power of the Wildcat is impressive. 2 stalling suplexes, about 10 to 15 seconds each, and Bentley is feeling the pain early on. But let's talk about the Maverick Matt Bentley. I mean, here's a guy who has fought tooth and nail for 2 years to climb up that championship ladder. He truly believes he can be the champion, and he's going to try and earn it here inside Cradle, and Harris able to kick out right back with a clothesline.
Matt Bentley, of course, has had his championship opportunities here in NWA Cyberspace. Back in November of 2004, he went up against Slick Wagner Brown. Then as recently as June 2005, he went up against then-champion Jeff Jarrett. And tonight could be another opportunity at that gold.
We know he's had some confusion in his career, in his life over the past few months, but it was at Super Brawl Saturday that Bentley reunited with his old posse, with the Cool Table, if you will, with Frankie Kazarian, with Tracy Brooks, and now he's focused on himself. He's focused on being the best, and a sunset flip again gets a 2 count. Straight boot to the face by the bigger Wildcat.
Chris Harris just as hungry to regain that gold, taking over Maverick Matt with a snapmare, wrenching down on the head and neck.
Well, Harris obviously feels he was screwed out of the championship. I think everybody else feels he screwed his way into the championship. So the past is the past, but tonight he's got a shot to prove that he's truly the best. If he can do it, then he deserves to be called the champion.
Rodney Mack now taking a ringside seat to watch this match unfold. We already know that the Polynesian Warrior, Mana, has already advanced to the main event. Rodney Mack in there. 2 spots left open, and one of those spots could belong to either Chris Harris or Matt Bentley.
Elbows to the breadbasket. Bentley trying to free himself, create some time, distance, and opportunity. Harris's head down way too soon. Bentley misses the clothesline, on the move from the air, strikes the Wildcat.
Just as Matt Bentley was gaining some steam, he was cut off at the pass by a huge lariat, courtesy of the Wildcat.
And now he is stalking. Bentley is going to turn around into something major here, up and maybe looking for that Uranagi, but Rodney Mack distracting Harris.
I'm not sure if Rodney Mack wants Matt Bentley to advance or he's playing mind games with Chris Harris. I'm not sure what to think at this point.
I don't think Mack has a love for either of these individuals, but he sees them both as potential roadblocks to his path to the championship. 2 clotheslines by Bentley, who has another lease on life. Flying forearm, shades of the Heartbreak Kid. And face first goes the Wildcat. And
will we be seeing a super kick?
He may be looking for that finishing blow. He's feeling it, and now Mack distracting Bentley. But you better turn around.
Fred Richards ejecting Rodney Mack out of here, and I think that's the best thing Fred Richards can do at this point. Jim Molyneux, excuse me. Jim Molyneux, Fred Richards.
Matt Bentley, he's up. Matt Bentley's down, planted center ring. And Molyneux still distracted by Mack. Harris now has the pin, but nobody's there to count the fall.
Similar body frames throwing me off here.
And now Harris in the face of Firehawk. Harris feels like maybe there's some bias against him. I don't think that's the case.
Trying to use a chair now behind the referee's back, and Billy Firehawk not going to allow it.
Oh, Harris has the chair. Oh, and Bentley with the super kick. Chair meets face. And Molyneux back to the ring. 2. He
It's
did it.
over. Firehawk with a little salute to Chris Harris as Matt Bentley advances into the fatal 4-way match for the NWA Cyberspace Heavyweight Championship.
Another match that was not without controversy. Certainly affecting both Bentley and Harris, but in the end, Bentley able to take advantage of the situation. And hey, by hook or by crook, Bentley advances to the 4-way. Chris Harris, see you later.